So it's around 8 a.m. now and I'm still waiting, but today I've decided that I probably shouldn't be waiting like I have been waiting the past 2 days. I should do what normal people do and just pretend that nothing is happening, no one's coming. And if suddenly someone shows up and I'll be out and about, I would have to say to them, well, you didn't tell me in advance that you're coming. I didn't know you're coming. How would I know that you're coming? Also, I'm still in battle with the pigeons. What I've been doing is I'm trying not to hurt them, but I'm trying to deter them from coming to my balcony. So I've been spraying insect repellent on my balcony railings, but not while they are on it. So hopefully they will just smell the insecticide and just avoid it. Hopefully, anyway. Also today I have my lenses from my glasses have arrived, so I think I'm going to go and get them in like a couple of hours or so. Apparently the pigeons don't care if I put insecticide on the railings because they just basically perch themselves again just now and I have to chase them away. Constant struggle with the pigeons. They just pooped and pooped and pooped. So I'm out with my $20 Kmart bag. I bought this a while back, maybe a month ago. I love this color. The only thing I don't like about this bag is the fact it doesn't fit my water bottle. So for some reason I have always the urge to visit my plants, even though, so I think these are weeds. So I'm waiting for the okra to come out. So I planted this a few days ago. Why are there so many rubbish? And hopefully it's growing, but I think this one has been overtaken by weeds. My rosemary are nowhere to be seen, so I'm gonna pluck these weed out. This is a weird thing to do, but it's been raining, so for some reason it only grows when it got full sun. So I moved it here from my balcony because my balcony was being repaired. So I just left it there for a little bit before I pulled it out because weeds, apparently what I heard from YouTube and stuff, it aerates the roots and the soil, so I didn't pull it out after I started seeing them. But now I am, because I think it's big enough and hopefully they have enough aeration inside the soil. And that's probably can pull out all of them, but I don't want to do it today. So I don't know if this is wheat or not. So I think this is wheat. This is wheat. So this is not wheat. So I planted bok choy here, so I can't really differentiate. So I need to pull the bok choy out, but I haven't had the chance. Bok choy is just a regular stir-fry vegetable dish that you buy at the supermarket. So it's growing. So this one is bok choy, so that's the thing. And I accidentally plant potatoes, so this is potato, and I'm just waiting for it to die out so I can harvest the potato underneath, but it's overcrowding itself. Oh, look at these. So I think these are flowers. I planted flowers in this one. Oh my god. And I don't know if they're coming through or not. So these are just flowers. So I'm picking up new lenses for my frame. So I'm not getting a new frame, I'm just getting new lenses. I reglazed them.
It's like today, but like the adjustments, lifetime. You come back to school.
So it's still the same lenses, sorry, it's still the same frame. I've just changed the lenses to
a new prescriptions that I got a few months ago from Spec Saver, and I changed the lens to premium as well because it will be adding anti-glare, anti-reflective. This was so annoying because I was being cheap last year and didn't get any anti-reflective for $40 for per pair, and it was really difficult of using these glasses because if you're using it indoors or at night, the lights that are coming through the glasses are gonna be like, for my eyes it's skewed and it's like it has this long range flare, like, you know, so it looks very uncomfortable when you're using your glasses. But this one, no glare so far, no like massive glares. I still have glares, I think, because mostly I have cylinder prescriptions, like astigmatism. I forgot what it's called. Astigmatism, I think. Yeah, you know, the cylinder prescription. So everything is just squeezed in down to the middle. But this one decreased the reflective glare quite a bit. So I'm gonna try the new heavenly tiramisu, but I changed it to decaf and oat milk because I can't have lactose and also I can't have caffeinated. So it really tastes good. Taste test. I can't taste tiramisu. It's very similar to caramel macchiato. It's very sweet, so I like it because I like my coffee sweet. But I can't taste the tiramisu special taste. Maybe it's just my tongue. Maybe my taste bud can't taste it. It's very sweet, syrupy, caramelly. Very similar to caramel macchiato. Anyway, this is to the person who tipped me coffee from coffee.com/Ballerine last time. Cheers! Thank you very much. So I've been reading a lot of webcomics, and one of the main theme is usually the hero or the heroine come back to their past life, come back to their past, either they gone through a transmigration where they died and then they being rebirthed into a new character in a fantasy novel, or there are a character in a fantasy novel and then they died and then they went back to their past in that particular novel. And one of the main themes is always, usually like 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 is child abuse. They used to be abused as a child, so, and then it ended up them being like died tragically, and then now they give them a second opportunity to live their life again, to fix their wrong or to have a better ending. And because of these webcomics that I've been reading with the same themes over and over again, nowadays when I see like children with adults, I get really worried because I feel like, are they abusing them? Are they not? And stuff like that, which they're probably not, but because of the webcomics that I've been reading, I get really agitated easily when I see adults and children. I pay attention a lot more. Like with this kid right here, the mom just came, this is the mom, but she was with the grandma first, but if you can see the way she's sitting, she's not even sitting fully in her chair, and now she's facing the mom, so it's fine. But she was still not sitting fully in her chair before. Like her body is turning away from the grandma, and I felt like, and you know, before that, like the grandma was lecturing her, and as a young, you know, she's young Asian kid. I used to be young Asian kid before I become a middle-aged woman, but I just felt really, I don't know, scared for children, especially if they're being accompanied by older Asian people, which of course is unfair because I've got like Asian elderly friends that are fine, that are nice, that are, you know, quite behaved, they behave quite well. Yeah, I just want to share my concern. That's like my middle-aged concern now, with the background of childhood trauma. That's the way I see the world. The lenses is just, I feel like I don't regret not having kids at all because I feel like I'm so afraid of traumatizing them. So that, and also I'm poor and I'm sick, so that's that. But yeah. So I'm looking for the hanging airing thing that you can hang at the door. I saw on TikTok. I can't find what I'm looking for, but look at these. They have gold color shower caddy. I reckon will these last? Also, this is for the bus. Ooh, fancy. This is so fancy. Will this get discolored? Like green? I got this one at home. It's $20, not $59, 20 something. I like that. That is so fancy. This is the viral misting fan. You can put like ice cube and ice water on that, and then it's gonna sprout cold misty air. I found it. It's $15. It's behind the door air hanger. It was so, I thought it was gonna be bigger, but it's not. It's just this length. I don't know, like a meter length. So yeah, it's about a meter length. I'm going to try it at home. So that's how it's supposed to hang. So I'm gonna give it a go and see how it will assemble. It says easy to assemble. So it's this big. So they stopped selling the air purifier that I have at home. Instead they sell this one, which I probably is better. But I like the one that I have at home, but they no longer sell it. So they used to sell two different types, this one and the one that I have at home. I really like the small dehumidifier. I think this one performs so much better compared to the other ones, like the medium. Well, I don't know if they have a medium one or not. Oh, the medium one. I got the medium one as well. The medium one, the best thing about the medium dehumidifier is because it has a really large tank capacity to collect the water. With this one, it just collects more water, which is what I want. The queue is really long. I'm gonna check out bags. I always go to accessories nowadays. I like bags. I feel like my female genes have been turned on. My middle-aged female genes. Even though I'm poor, I'm still looking for bags. I guess it just depends on the socioeconomic backgrounds. If you're poor like me, you shop your bags in the Kmart. But if you're rich, you shop your bags at the luxury brand. Either way. So I like this one. It's quite big, and I like the way it looks, the texture of the thing. I have this in that color at home. I just like the color, the texture. It's very pebbly. Look, it's on sale for $12. They have attachment too. Attachment. We like freebies. So I saw this, and it looks very fancy. This one. $20, I think. Yeah, it's $20. And inside you get this massive thing as well, like a second bag. and it's clipped on. Maybe next week. I'll buy it next week maybe. It's just I know it's very middle-agey, but still, I like it. So I have to record over this because the music in the background basically is overtaking the video. Anyway, I like this. I really like it. It has that big extra back at the bottom, so it's cute. It's very ordinary, which I like, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get it maybe next week. These ones are pretty. I really like the textures because, well, when you touch it you can tell whether it's leather or whether it's not leather. It's plastic. It's $10, but still, it still looks nice. So I assembled the air dryer. This can go up. It can go up like that. Hello. But my door won't close. And it will just go like that. It's not bad. So bright. I will link the video for the assembly just I did on this channel as well in the description box. So this one say best before 10th of January. Today is 10th of January, so let's cook this. So I have these two Chinese beef stir fry or honey garlic soy stir fry. I think I'm gonna use this even though this is meant for chicken, but I am just gonna add this for beef. I want to see how it tastes. Hopefully it tastes good. Oil. So I use this for the oil, Beef+Fried solidified oil, so it's animal fat. I can't have vegetable oil because it will just inflame my whole body and trigger my autoimmune conditions, so this is what I use. Also, the guy didn't show up today, like no contractor show up, so my balcony is still pending. Oh, I don't like this unfinished thing. I just want to finish it so that it can close, like it's not an open case anymore. I got 2 minutes on the clock still. Look, it's brown already. It's browned. It's bubbly. Because I added some vinegar. I'm gonna try to cut it and see whether it's done or not. Oh, it's like really chunky. It looks okay. Nothing, it's not red inside. Anyway, I still have to wait for like something else to get fixed as well, my main door. I just don't like this waiting thing. I don't like for people to turn up and get back to me. I don't like chasing people to make sure they do their job. I just really don't like it. In an ideal world, I just want people to do what they say they will do at the time that they say they will do it. But I feel like, I know this is an overgeneralization, it doesn't apply to everyone, but if I deal with women, in general, I'll get it done faster or on time. But if I deal with men, in general, I usually will have to put, like, if they say at 1, I will put a tolerance, like they probably show up at 3. You know, this kind of thing. Like if they say they're gonna get it done in a week, I will have to put it in my brain that they're probably gonna get it done in 2-3 weeks. So it's like there is this grace time, like there is this time where I have this expectation that they're not going to fulfill their words, or if I have to chase it up and they're probably not gonna turn up altogether.
And I know that's like a whinge, but it just happens so often, especially with tradies, and I don't know, I think they're just disorganized in general. With women, I feel like women are driven by anxiety so they are a lot more proactive and like, I just need to get it done, get it out of the way like me. So I would do that. Anyway, so I'm chopping this up. It's all chopped up now. It's not as chunky as it was, and I think I'm gonna let it out a bit because it's a bit wet. So maybe increase the heat. So I'm gonna add these. Maybe I should add vegetable. I don't have vegetables though. Adding frozen vegetable. So mostly peas and corn. It smells nice. It smells really nice. So I think it's done. I just left it there on low heat and doesn't seem to have a lot of liquid. I'm gonna make fried rice from the leftover I had last time, sausages and vegetables. So I'm just gonna mix this with that. Oil. So the rice has been sitting in the fridge for like, I don't know, 5 days maybe. So I just want to use it up, or at least cook it somehow. So I'm not really afraid when it comes down to food. Even if I run out of money, like food is important, but it's not the most important for some reason, because I think I eat not too much every day. Like eating is a bit of a struggle for me, so I can make food stretch out for a bit. I'm adding kimchi juice because we are not about to waste anything. Probably not the most appetizing look, but it's done. Fried rice left over with beef with the soy sauce, I think, garlic, honey, soy sauce. Let's see how this tastes. Let's taste the rice first. Not bad. I added a bit of salt to the rice before, so it tastes okay. The beef is good with the honey, soy, garlic sauce that was made with chicken. I'm liking the contrast between the honey sweetness and the saltiness of the fried rice. They mix quite well. Look how much oil that is. And this is more leftover. Hopefully I will finish it by tomorrow because that's already double processed. So for tomorrow maybe. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm just gonna read webcomic until I go to sleep later, or maybe watch some K-drama. I haven't turned on the TV for like 3-4 days. For some reason, I just really want to feel the peace and quiet. It's weird. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.